The MIT definition of Fab Lab equipment would include a vinyl cutter, a modella mill, it would include a laser engraver, and some electronics equipment. And really, the equipment, what comprises a Fab Lab is that it's easy to use off-the-shelf equipment used in unconventional ways. It's fairly inexpensive, and as the class implies, it can be used to make just about anything. The way that it is redefining STEM education, and I would say education broadly, is that it is teaching students that there is not there's no failure and there's not an end point to learning. So it really changes the nature of learning from I'm working towards a grade and towards the completion of an assignment to I'm working to master a concept and to understand something. And it can be how something works, it can be the relationship between art and society, using the equipment in a Fab Lab to think through relationships. What's most interesting is that students are given open-ended problems and they are able to solve those problems and come to a deeper understanding. It makes them resilient. They work together in teams. They work with people that they've never met before. You will find people will come into a Fab Lab with no background, no preconceived idea. They will start talking to someone they don't know, and the next thing you know, the two people are working together on a project. Teams just naturally form.
And I see that they're working virtually in an international way, too.
Absolutely. One of the coolest things for our students who tend to be place-bound, they work during the day or they work at night and they fit classes in when they can, is that we have a Polycom, and we are connected to Fab Labs across the country and around the world. And so at any given point in time, when our Polycom is on all the time when we're open, there will be other labs that will be up, and if we have a question or a problem, we can give a shout out to students somewhere else around the world. We can post ideas to common areas, and people can take our designs and modify them and repost them back and show us how they've improved them. We can take someone else's design and camp on it and do something with it, and so it's very cool. It energizes you.
Well, it's fun and it's creative. Mm-hmm. And what does it mean to career technical education? Where are students going after they've mastered some of these skills? Well,
we have not created yet a curriculum that's completely based in the Fab Lab. So, it's hard for me to completely wrap my arms around how we're going to do that. I have some ideas. But what it has done is it's taught students that they can learn, they know how to learn, is probably the best way that I can explain it. They can figure anything out. And more often, they will come back with assignments from other classes and work on those assignments in the Fab Lab. They'll figure out how to use the Fab Lab to support their coursework and their course completion. So, I think what it means to the students is they understand that they have this resource, much like people have used a library in the past, and they've found a new way to, in an applied way, to more deeply understand technology. And they understand that they can use this resource for any concept in any course that they have.